Hey guys, welcome back to the third episode of this series, our 90% realism series for U-boat. Now, in the second episode, you would have saw that I got 1 kill, okay? We have gotten about 3 more kills since then. We have 1 torpedo left on the ship, okay? So if we miss this next upcoming target, if we can find one, that's it, okay? If we have to, we will use the anti-air gun to sink the ship. But without further ado, let's try and find something for you guys. What we're going to do, excuse me, I'm having a little tech issue. There we go. We're going to do a little bit of searching on the surface, then periodically I will be doing hydrophone checks as well. I'm gonna get the compressed air system going. We have, let's see, 3 prisoners on board, all of them officers. So yeah, we sunk about 3 ships right now. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys those, but I wanted to make sure that the game wasn't glitched for reasons that happened previously. So you guys did miss a couple kills, but we're trying to get you guys one. I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on when we find something. Start by drawing this up. Go up and then down here. Okay guys, I'm going to do a hydrophone check and see what we get. Hopefully he picks something up. We'll find out. Give him a minute. Okay, so I'm not picking nothing up yet. So I'm going to kick it into the first gear and see if we can't pick nothing up. I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, I'm going to go to the surface. We're gonna scan this stuff on the surface and take them off. He's gonna go to sleep for a little bit. We're gonna get the skipper up on the bridge so that he can spot for stuff. Okay. I'm also gonna get that air compressor going, and while the batteries are charging and we get oxygen and my radio man rests for a little bit, I'm also gonna change the engine crew as well. We're gonna get you to rest, and then what we'll do is we will take him, put you on the engine. We'll let our radio man rest for a little bit, and then we'll do another hydrophone check. I do want to have you guys see a kill in this episode. Actually, we only have so many kilometers or miles to go until we don't have a chance to do it. I mean, we could stay out here longer, to be honest, until we find something, but technically I'm gonna check that hydrophone just a couple of minutes here. Yeah, that's close enough. So let's take you off of him. We'll go to periscope depth, and then we'll get the radio man to check the hydrophone. We'll go to a complete stop to increase the efficiency of it. We'll give him 1 crew member, and let's go check the hydrophone, buddy. I'm hoping we actually find something. Come on, buddy. Pick something up for me, please. Okay, I'm gonna throw this into gear 1 so we actually move a little bit, but it's not too loud for him to not pick something up. I'll keep you guys posted. He's got something, finally. I mean, we can't chase that. It's not possible. We can't chase that ship, unfortunately, because we're just not going fast enough. So we have to find another one. Yeah, guys, I've tried. We can't go fast enough to get him, so might as well give up pace. It's kind of fruitless. That kind of irritates me, but it is what it is. We gotta surface anyway or we're gonna die. So we're gonna go to the surface to get oxygen. We're gonna rest. You get on the bridge. Taking this guy off. There we go. Now, let's get the electrical compressor going while everything's happening. There we go. Speeding up now. We'll keep you guys posted if we find anything. We'll do another hydrophone check here in a minute and see if we find any contacts. I'm gonna have to switch the engine shift here in a minute. Okay, so let's go back to real time. I'm gonna switch the engine shift, and then what I'm gonna do is drop down and do another check. So I want him on the hydrophone, and you go to bed. You get on the engine. Give him the crew members that he needs. Slow down to a complete roll, and what we'll do is we'll dive down maybe 53 meters. And if we pick something up, then I'll go back to periscope depth. It all depends on how this works. Hopefully we can pick something up. It's in this area that we can catch. It's just a matter of time. And being patient, I think we'll get it. I'm not not getting anything on the hydrophone, so I'm gonna push it into a crawl. We're gonna also go to periscope here. We're gonna take and try to increase the effectiveness of this. Ooh, we got some now. Can we get it? That's the question. Okay, let me see if we crank up the speed a little bit, if we can actually catch it. We'll start with full throttle. If we can't catch it then, we'll go off to full speed. Yeah, we got him, guys. We're gonna intercept this one. That's really good. That's awesome. About 27 kilometers away. Now we're probably gonna have to dance on the surface for a little bit as well, because I don't think our oxygen is gonna last until we do the whole 23 meters, but well, 23 kilometers, my mistake. But I will go down later and check the where the target is at that time. Make sure he didn't change course or something like that. Actually, we might even just make it to the interception point, actually, to be truthful, which is good, actually. So now we're getting close, though. I'm gonna wake up the skipper and get him on the periscope looking for targets. He's almost going exactly right in front of us. Not so sure I like that, but because it's gonna make the angle terrible, but maybe 3 meters, kilometers, I keep saying meters. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll make this whole distance without any issues. Okay, so he's made contact right now. That's good. I'm gonna ramp this up a little bit because we need to get there fast, and I wanna get there in plenty of time. He's now made contact with the smokestack smoke that is being bellowed out from the ship. It says it's a Norwegian ship. However, I don't know if I buy that, honestly. But we'll make a petition to board and see what we find here. That's about all we can do. Yeah, I don't really buy that, to be honest. Slow down to 1 speed here. Complete stop. Yeah, he's almost directly in front of us. But I got to surface the boat, though, if we're gonna stop this thing, because of the fact that he is flying a Norwegian ship. But out here, I don't know if I buy that, so we'll find out. Sending in a telegram saying that we spotted that. Whether it's legal or not, we gotta find out. Send delegation to the freighter. I'm going, my first mate is going, and then our radio man is going. Pretty day though. Okay, let's read here. You asked the captain for documents, stated cargo, blah blah blah. Indeed, he is ship documents. According to the documents, the ship is destined for the port of Virgin whatever and transports utilities. These documents are correct. The ship is not involved in any war effort and sinking the... Oh man. Okay, so we have to search a cargo hold to make sure that that is a valid claim. But according to the documents, it is not a valid target. Okay. So essentially, this is not a valid target. So we gotta let him go. Who said we can't kick him off? No, we won't do that. If the guy speeds off, it's gonna be my cue that he's hiding something. But for now, we'll let him go. I'm gonna watch him very, very closely as we do that to see if he actually speeds off or something. So I think we're just gonna head back to BDU headquarters, because I don't think we're gonna find anything with the little bit of mileage that we have to go here. We might, but I don't think we will. Electric compressor. Let's get skipper actually on the bridge here. Although you guys did not see it, this patrol actually went quite well. We got 3 different ships. I'm not gonna complain, but I would like to get you guys one more ship and wait until my hydrophone guy gets all the rest he needs, and then we'll check again and see if we can find something else. There we go. Got him up on the bridge, and we don't got much more. Oh, so he sees some smoke in the distance. Okay, but that might be the same target, to be honest. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not gonna bother because I think it's the same target. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And he'll probably pick up that same target, but if he picks up another one on top of that, I'll just go after the one that is new. What do we got here? Okay, he picked something up. I gotta make sure that it's not the same target. It very well could be. I don't particularly like going after that because I don't want to waste my time if it's the same target. If he picks something else up that's different, but I think that's the same target, I just don't want to waste my time with it if it is. I mean, we could double check for being honest, but yeah, let's just double check just to be sure that that's the same. Yeah, let's just double check to be absolutely sure that that's the same ship. What he could have done as well is drop the British flag as soon as we left, but I might as well do the rest of this on the surface because we're gonna run out of oxygen. We're gonna run out of oxygen by the time we get there. So, I mean, we might as well put the skipper on the bridge and start looking for him and all that jazz, and then get the electric compressor going. And of course, while the battery is charging, slowing down to half throttle. That very could well be the same ship, and that's what concerns me. That it is. I don't want to waste my time, but at the same time, I want to double check. That's why we're doing it on surface, so that if it is, we'll know. Oh, so we got more contact here. Let's have you go down and check down that way then. I think once we get down to maybe here, we will have the guy check the hydrophone and see if we can't pick up a different ship. We're running out of time too, guys. Our patrol is basically done. I might even just go with what we have. I know that you guys didn't see much, but let me actually go down and double check this. See if we can't pick up another one. And if we do pick up another one, guys, I won't quit the mission until we actually intercept the one that we're looking for. Give him time to do that real quick. There we go. Spotlight, turn that off, please. Ooh, we got detection on here. It looks to be a different ship, too. We will go check what this ship is. If we can get an extra kill, then that's great. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him, so I'm just going to leave and go back to port when the distance is done, honestly, because we're not going to be able to get him. As hard as we're going to try, we're just not going to be able to get him. The only reason I'm doing this is because, yeah, pretty much. See, now we're done. We'll just take what we get, I guess. Well, that was a nice patrol, honestly. We did get 3 kills with the allotment that we were given, so, I mean, can't complain. You guys didn't see those kills, unfortunately, but, oh yeah, the skipper really did some major, wow, that was really nice. Yeah, see, 3 kills. I was hoping we could get one more, but it's alright. Tonnage sunk 1,000 tons in 6 days, 9 hours at sea. That's of course counting the comeback trip that we skipped past, but that's crazy. You know, we pretty much burned all our fuel coming back too. That's crazy. Alright, well, I didn't get my crew leveled up here. I mean, that was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Give you the gunner perk. Next, we'll give you the periscope perk. Yeah, I need to fuel up the sub, please, and probably get some food, honestly. I'm gonna get one more stack of these replaceable parts. There we go. That was expensive. Holy crap, that was nuts. That we shot like over half our ammo. What are these? AP? Yeah, that's, wow. Torpedo storage. There we go. We'll load that up. We'll also put stuff in the tubes themselves. We have what we need here. There we go. We got more torpedoes being loaded up. Fuel? Yeah, we need fuel, no doubt. That was actually pretty cheap for all that. I do want to grab one of these bombs though. Oh, we do have a bomb. But it would be nice to actually have more than one, to be honest. Are you sure? So I'm going to grab you one more of that. Now we got 2 bombs to blow ships up with. And those bombs are actually rather expensive, I'm not going to lie. Got some pork. Let's see here. I'm going to fill up the pork here. I'm not going to buy all that though. Yeah, I think that would be actually actually quite good. The bread is free, so I'm gonna take everything we can in regards to that. There we go. I think we got enough food to last us for a while. We got some replaceable parts on top of what we had before. Let me see here. I want to look into a different ship I can. And if we have to use this week U4, that's fine. I just want to see if we did get one of those points. I don't think we did, but I wanted to see if we did. No, we didn't. I think what we have to do is fill up the mission thing that shows up at the end of. There we go. Get these taken care of. We out. Need to go to the mission. Get our next orders, but if I can, I'd like call in some saviors. And that being, that's why it's through. Okay, I have 2 officers with us. Before I get some new orders, okay, I would like to see if I can't get another engine mechanic in with us here. See if they have any officers available. You see their file. No, they do not, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to head out, do another patrol, and hope for the best, honestly. And also, guys, we will not be choosing our missions. BDU has control of that completely. So,
Die Schlacht am Atlantik hat begonnen und unsere U-Boote werden eine entscheidende Rolle im Kriegseinsatz haben. Unsere U-Boote operieren in der Nähe der britischen Inseln, legen Minenfelder an ihren Küsten und patrouillieren in der Nähe ihrer Schifffahrtsrouten. Unser Einsatz ist klar: den Tonnagekrieg gewinnen, indem wir die britischen Schifffahrtswege blockieren. Das britische Empire ist mächtig, aber diese Macht hängt stark vom Seehandel ab. Die Briten behaupten, dass sie eine neue Wunderwaffe namens Aztec haben, die unsere Boote überflüssig macht. Wir hatten an Gegenmaßnahmen, um dem zu begegnen. U werden nachts an der Oberfläche operieren und wenn möglich Wolfsrudeltaktiken anwenden, wir reich aus dem Konflikt heraushalten zu können. Da sollten französische Schiffe nur im See, aber werden die Schlacht im Atlantik gewinnen.
So now we're doing this mission. As you can see, we don't really have a choice. You have to listen to what we're being told to do, which adds to the realism. Off we go, guys. And I'll keep you guys posted when we get up there on our second patrol, actually, which I hope is just as successful as the last one, if not more. Ideally, we won't want to leave with torpedoes on the ship, ideally. However, if we still have one left, that's still successful in my eyes. So, at the very least, we're gonna try to sink another 12,000 tons. Okay, so just to keep you guys updated, we have now left port. We're on our way to the English coast. I'll keep you guys posted when we get there. Okay, so keep you guys updated. We got a specific mission from BDU. So I'm gonna read this to you. USS blah blah blah. Okay, essentially there is, make sure that I'm getting this right. There's something that we need to investigate. Okay. So essentially it's a lost U-boat, okay? That we have to go find. So I'm going to try, that is without ration. It actually needs to be within that area there because any other area is not accessible. So it's kind of obvious where this lost U-boat is. Skills? My man, I want you to have sensitive hearing so you can hear stuff on the hydrophone, especially when you're the only one that can run it. Wake up. That telegram, please. And tell us what we're dealing with. So basically there's a contact. Alright, so there's a contact that he found with the radio. I don't know if we want to go get it. No, interception is not lost, obviously. It's not. So I'm just gonna continue with the bonus objective that BDU had given us and just leave that guy go and slow back down to half throttle because it's not worth it. So yeah, it's gonna be pointless. So we're not gonna worry about that. Drive multiple times, guys, is what it is. I'm gonna get this bonus objective done and then we'll start searching the area for ships using the hydrophone. And this time we do have a weight limit. We're supposed to sink 7,000 tons. There's no way we're intercepting that because that's gonna lead us down back into the aisle. so you can forget that. Okay, so we've reached the target area, but we're gonna have to come back and we're gonna have to continue this tomorrow or some other day, of course. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of U-Boat. Now, you'll notice that I have not uploaded in a couple of days because I'm recording these in batches. These are all going to be released at one time, and then later on there's going to be 7 days to die content. There's going to be other content in this game. However, I'm recording these U-Boat episodes in batches, so that is why I have not uploaded in a few days.
Machine, stop.
First change. Okay. So we found that submarine that BDU wanted us to look for. We're gonna have to sink it. But after we're done with that, I'm gonna try to essentially search for ships. Slow down, forward 1, U-53. There we go. So we don't smash into it directly. First change. Just come alongside of it. There we go. Let's check it out. U-53 is floating on the surface without a living soul on it. Its deck inspection from our boat makes it clear that the boat sustained major damage. It remains a mystery though what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state while at sea. So my two mechanics are gonna go down there and check things out. I'm going to go with them just because I'm the skipper. So we have to waste a torpedo on this? No, maybe we don't. I might just take the anti-air gun and try to blast it down because I'm not gonna waste a torpedo on that. Let's just stop for now and then accept that, okay? And I'm not gonna waste a torpedo on this crap, no way. So let me get the skipper on the anti-air gun here. I would definitely rather have a deck gun, but what are you gonna do? You can't do much about that. Alright, we completed that secondary mission. That's good. Now I'm gonna get him back on the bridge. Actually, I'm gonna get him inside. My game's lagging a little bit, but let's go to periscope death at this point and see if we can't scan for targets. Listening post. He's not the greatest fatigue right now, but that's alright. Start and get this down here and see if we can't pick nothing up. Awesome, we got something. Actually, we got multiple contacts. There we go. Let's try to intercept this, and I'll keep you guys posted on what goes on here. Control. Interception not possible. Okay. Well, that being said, I'm gonna draw up a plan and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. Patrol plan, that is. Let's go down here first and then we'll go around and okay. Alright guys, we found a contact on the hydrophone. I basically paused the recording so that you guys didn't have to watch me looking around half the time. But he's about 37 kilometers away from us, but we are going fast enough to intercept. So we're going to intercept said target and see if it's a British or enemy style ship. I'm hoping we can just shoot the thing down without boarding it so that we don't have to worry about nothing instead of checking the ship, if that makes sense. And we gotta go above the surface too because well, we're running out of oxygen here, so we gotta do the whole surface thing. Hopefully they don't change course while we're on the surface, but if they do, it is what it is. We'll see if we try to pick them up later. Electric compressor. Alright, now we need to slow down the speed a little bit so our batteries can still charge. Actually, they're still charging now, so we don't necessarily need to do that, but we are burning fuel. So I'm gonna slow down the engine a bit because right now we're going 27 knots, 21 knots, and I think we can catch it on the surface at half throttle, I think.
100,000 knots an hour.
Oh my god, dude.
That'd be good stuff for a U-boat on the surface doing that speed.
Screw that. Oh dear. Let's get the skipper on duty here and see. We'll check about 15 kilometers away and see if he's still on the same course. Okay, so we're about 13 kilometers away, so I'm gonna do another hydrophone check real quick to make sure we're still on course. See if we still pick him up. If we do, we'll just continue the rest of the distance under the surface because we got plenty of oxygen in the ship and this guy's got plenty of energy right now. It's not perfect, but he does have plenty, so we're gonna try to pick him back up. Yeah, we got him back up. So looks like he may have changed course a little bit, but no, we're still right on course. Great. So I'll let you guys know when we find him. And I'm gonna get him on the periscope so that he's ready to go. And actually I'm gonna get the navigator on the other periscope as well. There we go. That'll work out well. Alright, let's uncompress this, but not too much here. Okay, so now we have visual on the ship, technically, but he's not showing up on screen yet. Now I'm going to slow this down quite a bit, but I'm not going to go normal speed because I don't want it to take forever to go the 2 kilometers that we need to go to get to the interception point. And I might ride this all the way to the interception point. But now that we can see him, what I'm going to do is have everybody target him so we can get things all set. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up some. Okay. So we're about lined up with this, actually. So, actually, I need to maintain the torpedoes. I forgot completely about that. Dang it. You. I need you to maintain torpedo 1. Please. Oh jeez. This is gonna hit me in the nuts because he's gonna drive past it. We're taking the dudes off the engine. We're gonna put on this guy here because we need to get this stuff done like now. For the time being, though. Actually, you know what? I could back up a little bit and I think be okay. I just don't want to get him past the ship while we're trying to maintenance torpedoes and such. Okay, now torpedo 1, actually torpedo 2, prepare to fire. Okay, so we're not going to confirm that. We're going to wait until it's actually ready and done. I think we got plenty of distance on it right now. Low, calculating angle on bow. That's still going on, apparently. Alright. It's 99%, guys. I'm gonna lose this. Now, gonna pause really quick. Go into torpedo mode. Yeah, I think that torpedo is pretty much a death shot. Honestly, we'll see what happens. Well, we must have got him because our crew got XP, and that was the Empire Chivalry that we just took down. I'll give it a couple more minutes to see if it actually does go down, but since we only have about 4 torpedoes altogether, I don't want to use any more than one, so if we have to, we'll drive up to it with the anti-air gun and just blast it down the rest of the way. Okay, they're abandoning ship, so we must have gotten it, but I want to make sure this thing goes to the bottom of the sea here, and we're gonna have to surface to get the prisoners anyways, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Surface the boat, transport supplied, we're gonna send that in there. So essentially we gotta take this down the rest of the way with the anti-air gun. Doesn't really make any sense, I know, but we don't have a deck gun, so we don't really have a choice in that matter. Yeah, she's dead in the water. It takes a lot more from the AA gun than it does the deck gun, and that's understandable because it's not an artillery shell, but it just kind of annoys me. And it's really hard to see too.
Alarm beenden!
Yeah, she's going down now. Awesome. Took him down with the anti-air gun the rest of the way. What did we get? We got the majority of our required tonnage. That ship alone was worth 3,000 marks. So definitely, I'd say one more ship of this caliber or even a little bit less, and we're going to have our required tonnage to bring John Nelson, Edward Smith aboard because they are the officers. Awesome. And let's take the vegetables aboard. We can always use more food, which reminds me I need to go check on the galley, make sure we got food in the thing for the boys, the kitchen for the boys, and make sure that they don't freaking starve. Oh yeah, they're running out. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, let's throw some bread in there actually, just to keep the galley full of bread, food that they can eat. Go on the bridge. And actually, I'm gonna draw up a new course so that we can continue searching for things.
So, what do you want for lunch?
I'm gonna eat that mac and cheese.